really light for this trip. Just one backpack and a neck pillow and myself. Alright, cool. Thank you for the ride, Dad.
My pleasure.
Yay!
You're gonna have a great trip.
I'm walking to the gate right now, and it's pretty empty in here since it's still before 6 a.m. I guess, but I just have to remark how much I love traveling alone. It's just such a nice experience. When you're with somebody, it's a lot easier to go on autopilot, but when you're alone, it forces you into a more alert state. Not panicked alert, but just more aware of your faculties. So I love the experience, and I also just love airports because I get to read and it's so nice. I'm in the New York airport, JFK. It's my second time here, but first time alone. I mean, coming out of the airport, super clean, really nice. I recall the last experience being pretty bad, but I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far. The flight was cool. It was 20 minutes early, and now I just need to get my rental car, drive to my room, and then go to the show. The rental car thing took a lot longer than expected. It's 4:30 New York time. My concert's at 7. I have to go all the way to my room right now. Here's my whip. Wait, let me change the camera. Ford Escape. That's how it goes. Never mind, I'm just gonna go straight to the venue because I could check in at any time. Wow, this is amazing. Staten Island Bridge, maybe? I don't know what it's called. That New York traffic though. It's a super cool place. Pret, organic coffee, good food. Got some good stuff. For food, I have a hummus falafel wrap and iced Americano. Yay! So, just parked in the free parking, and now we have to walk to the venue. So I'm probably gonna run. Walk at a normal pace through the metal detectors.
You are told to do when you're told to do it. you will be punished. Do you understand? Aye, sir! If you leave my base without proper authorization, I will hunt you down and throw your ass in jail. Do you understand? Aye, sir! I can't hear you. Aye, sir! Scream it. Aye, sir! Your ass belongs to me now. Aye, sir!
So now comes the part of the concert where everybody's leaving at the same time. It's 11:12 p.m. So the concert was scheduled to start at 7, but I forgot to consider that they have 2 opening bands. So Temper Trap opened, and then it was Block Party, and then Muse. So Muse didn't start playing until at least 9 p.m. That's something good to keep in mind for future concerts, because I was like rushing to get in because I arrived basically on the dot at 7. But now I know I could take my time. Also, forgot about how expensive venue stuff is. $8 for a water, $19 for a 25-ounce Michelob Ultra. You know I passed on that. As for the concert itself, it was a great time. I sat next to this dad. He's 47 with his 2 like high school, middle school age son and daughter, his 2 children. His name's Mike, super cool guy. He has a band called Swimming with the Leopards. Really good concert buddy. Severely disappointed they did not play Stockholm Syndrome. In that song slot where it was possible to play Stockholm Syndrome, they actually played, like, in my opinion, like one of the worst songs they could have played. But it is what it is. They played some really generous songs like Hysteria to open with. Plug in, baby, time is running out. That intro to Psycho was really cool too. They turned it into a robotic sci-fi theme. That was so cool. And then their encore song being Take a Bow. I mean, it's one thing to read on paper, but then when they actually play it, it's such a good closer, especially since, you know, it's like the Black Holes and Revelations era. It's older. That was epic, more than I was expecting. So yeah, overall it was a great time. Energy wise, okay, well, let me just start with venue wise. Awesome venue. This is PNC Bank Arts Center or District in, where am I? Holmdel, New Jersey. And it was an outdoor venue, I'd say small to medium size. It felt like I was pretty close to the stage. Well, not really. But it was good sound level. My ears aren't ringing too hard. The weather was good, which made it even more pleasant. There were a lot of bathrooms, so that's good. A lot of bathroom stalls. Okay, now onto the music itself. Really good. I'm impressed with Matt Bellamy because he's still hitting the high notes. I thought it was going to be like hard to watch, but he's still got it. So I'm impressed. The people around me were so lame though, no offense, but like some people were not even moving at all. Like, what are you guys doing? Are you even enjoying yourselves? I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe they were. But you know I was enjoying myself. It was a good time. I don't think... I want to go to like a more high energy concert next time, like Slipknot or Tool. Like, it'd be nice to be in a crowd that mutually shares the energy and the passion. And it'd be nice to just thrash. So yeah. It's gonna be like a 30-minute drive to my room. I've only eaten like, I had a smoothie for breakfast and that little hummus wrap with that coffee. So I have a soup from that store. I'm gonna eat it while I'm driving, and then I'll be back in my room. Here's the room. It's actually, the walls are pretty thin. I could hear my neighbors, so that's a bit of a bummer. But I should just be going to sleep soon, so it doesn't really matter. Took a quick shower, going to bed. It's like past midnight here in New Jersey, but it's like 9-something p.m. in Vegas, but still. Going to sleep. It is 11 a.m. here. It was a weird night. So that window there, weird. There's like an injured pigeon or something that kept on trying to fly into the room. So he's just like some form of insanity, repeatedly banging himself into the glass. I don't know what other explanation than that could describe. But yeah, housekeeping knocked on my door. I have to check out, so I'm gonna get ready super quickly. My plans to go explore Asbury Park probably won't go through since I'm starting so late. So I think I might just go find a good breakfast spot, relax, maybe do some local town walking, and then go to the airport, but we'll see. Going to Kana Kazana Indian restaurant. Spicy chana masala, basmati rice, plain naan, coffee. Got to enjoy. The food was delicious. Now I'm improvising because I'm right here. Originally I was going to go there, but that's about a 53-minute drive, and then I would have to go all the way back to JFK. So I really want to just go to a coastal spot, see the beach. So I'm gonna go to Perth Amboy, 23-minute drive, and then go to JFK. My flight doesn't depart till 6:30 or so I should be at the airport at like 4. But first, actually, I should check out this place to see if there's any good food I could buy, so I don't have to waste a bunch of money at the airport. This is a really cute town. I'm looking for a place to park right now, but we'll get more footage when I'm parked. So I think this is like the official middle of the town. Really pretty. I'm gonna look for a spot that's close to the water so I could just, oh, here we go. We're coming onto it. All right, so I'm gonna give myself an hour to just enjoy this waterfront, and I brought my book so I can just walk and read. By the way, this book, I just started it today, but I'm already loving it. This author, Simon Winchester, is the same guy who wrote The Professor and the Madman. I first watched the movie and then the book, which is like the forbidden order to do things, but they were both very good in their own respects. But Winchester's writing style and vocabulary are so gripping. So this book, it's a really broad scope. It's the transmission of knowledge as an entire topic. So curious to see how he'll cover such a broad scope in less than 1,000 pages. Anyway, let's get some water views. It's a boardwalk out there. Someone's fishing. Nice. Hey, I could go touch the water if I wanted to, but I'm wearing sneakers. But it smells good, like the ocean. So if I'm not mistaken, this entire plot of water is the Raritan Bay, but this particular river is called Arthur Kill. Interesting name. Might as well make it educational. This town is like 4.7 square miles, which is really small, yet they have about 56,000 residents. So that's a lot of people packed in a tiny place. It's one of New Jersey's oldest towns, and I think it used to be the capital, or at least a very important city up until like a few hundred years ago, maybe. I like this little detail. That's so cool. Walking back to my car, I tried to look up some fun facts about Perth Amboy, but none of them really seemed fun, to me at least, but some of them were the fact that Benjamin Franklin's son used to live here, the Bill of Rights was ratified here, and their city hall, which was built in the 1700s, is one of the oldest buildings that's still in use for city civil stuff. So I think I have time to go drive by that city hall. I'll do that before I head to the JFK airport. This is a nice shot. Is this really it? Is it? I mean, it says mayor. I guess I was expecting it to look different. Let me get different angles. Okay, this is the city hall. There it is ingrained. From the front, it actually does look a lot cooler. It has old architectural design, like in the top of those little columns. Let's check this. You can read that if you want. I don't know if I'll go inside. Wow, check this out. Survey General's office, built in the 19th century. Zoom out. That's really cool. I'm not sure if it's even open to be explored. It's the front lawn to the Earl of Perth, James Runner Scotland. So this city does have Scottish roots. Wow, founded 1683. That's so cool. Check out this retro looking trolley. Okay, I peeked in the city hall. It's just like a regular office. It's nothing to document. Well, that's a fun detour. I'm gonna go drive to the airport now, drop off my rental car, and eat my Indian food before going through TSA. So, yeah. We're back on that bridge. Oh, this is a different one. Cool. I'm not sure what is up with New Jersey and their fascination with killing. I just drove over a river called Fresh Kills. I just have to record the bridges. This is that first one I recorded, I think. Super nice. Looks like I'll get some New York views here. This says welcome to Brooklyn. What the heck? More death associated with the Watergates. Just fueled up my tank at Mobil. $3.99 a gallon. Another thing is that Mobil was so small, there was no bathroom in there. And they don't sell coffee. So I have to go to McDonald's. This is where I'm at right now, and here it is in relation to JFK. Back on the road. So, just returned to my car. At first, these car rental returns can seem, they can seem pretty sketchy because it's like, wait, what am I supposed to do? But it's so simple. You just leave the keys on the dashboard and then you go in. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'm gonna have to take the shuttle to get to the terminal for the flight. One thing, so when I arrived here in JFK, I heard a live piano, if my ears did not deceive me. So I'm really hoping I encounter that and I get to play it.
This is the Howard Beach train.
I've never seen this before. Going through the JFK TSA right now. Doesn't look too busy. I'm past TSA. I got to keep my moringa bread. And now I'm just hopeful that we encounter a piano. I didn't find the piano. Maybe I imagined it when I came here. I just wanted it. And we are back to Vegas, and we are graced with the sight of slot machines in the not too far distance. So on both flights, there and back, I was a middle seat, but I was very fortunate in who I was placed next to. Super to themselves, polite, non-disruptive people through and through. Awesome. Another cool thing is that it's not even that late at night. It's only about 9:40. So it's not like I have to go straight to bed or anything. Okay, my mommy picked me up. So thoughtful. She brought me sliced cucumbers and cold Fiji water. Overall, super trip. It was a good time. It's good to do it once in a while, but if I were doing this all the time,